Here we go. Okay. We are here. Hello, hello. Good evening. Yes, happy December. She creeped up on us, didn't she? Welcome to it. Hello, everybody. I'm okay. I'm well, thank you. Thank you for joining us wherever you happen to be watching from, wherever you are in the world, but whichever platform you're on as well. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube all at once this evening. It is Monday night, so we have quite a bit to get to, quite a bit on the schedule today. Yeah, lots to go over actually. So I hope you're ready. Hope everybody had a lovely holiday. Thank you. Thank you, Catherine. All my plants. Thank you so much. Yeah, I can't believe it's December already. I mean, I have literally 24 days to get Dustin's Christmas present. I mean, at least I already know what I'm getting him because he told me. But I need to figure out what the fuck I want him to get me. So I have to figure that out. But damn, man, I don't know. I thought we had like a week after after Thanksgiving. I thought we had like a week or something like that. I don't know why. But we're here. It's the first of the month. The rent came out of the account. December is upon us. It's time. It's here. All right. So while I'm giving us a good shuffle, let's break everything down for you guys. It is Monday, and we always take a Monday as an opportunity to raise money for charity. So we are on TikTok and Instagram. There should be methods to donate right there on the screen for you. To I Support the Girls, which is a fabulous nonprofit organization that helps distribute feminine hygiene products to people in need. So if you're able to donate, they're a wonderful cause. We'd love to support them. Also, on my Instagram story, there are 10 new Title I teacher classroom wish lists. So if you are able to head over to my Instagram story and or the highlight reels that say help a teacher, you can check out the highlight reels and the links to these teachers, to these Title I teacher classroom wish lists. A little bit really does go a long way. They're looking for school supplies, books, hygiene products, etc. So Monday night is all about charity, and those are the two main things that we are focusing on this evening for our live readings. So if you're able to donate, please do so. Every little bit goes a long way. I always appreciate all of your gifts and things on TikTok, but I would much rather you donate to a good cause. Also, tonight we are approaching the buzzer for Cyber Monday deals at madamadam.com. Ending this evening, I believe at midnight, if I'm not mistaken, the holiday sale for tarot classes. You can use the code HOLIDAY50. This is all in my Instagram story. So you can use the code HOLIDAY50 at checkout for tarot classes to get 50% off. So classes are normally $111. They would come out to $55.50 each. They're my two largest reading offerings that I have. My Zodiac reading, which is an hour, and my Fool's Journey reading, which is typically about 2 hours, give or take. Those are slashed down 50%. So normally the Fool's Journey is $222. It is now $111. And the Zodiac read is normally $111. It is down to $55. So if you would like to get a good end of the year read, or just get on my books, and then be able to reschedule it for something later, you're more than welcome to do that. But yeah, my books are open for private sessions 60 days out. So you should be able to buy a reading for someone if you want to get them one for a gift, or if you want one for yourself, you should be able to do that, no problem, on the website. So that's private sessions and classes, 50% off options. For classes, it's the code. There's a post and it's on my story. And for private sessions, it's just the listed prices. Also, cameos are normally, they're going to be $13 until the end of the year. So if you want a little private video or me to give a shout out to someone for the holidays, then, feel free to do that. So it's going to be $13 for cameos for the rest of the year. Although Cameo themselves, they're also having their own after Thanksgiving Cyber Monday sale. So I think cameos right now come out to like $10. So I'm not sure how long that's going to last. I think it goes until maybe the 3rd or something. But anyway, so yeah, cameos, and then merch as well. T-shirts and things on Threadless, accessible through madamadam.com under Madam Adam Maven merch. T-shirts are just $12, and everything else is at least on sale. So yeah, wow, right? Lots of really great things happening at madamadam.com. Great sale opportunities for you to take advantage of, but we are approaching the buzzer on them. So make sure you jump on them while you can. Yeah. So tonight, I think all those sales are running, and then I may have another class sale in December this month at some point, but I'm not sure exactly when. So. Also, it is Monday night, so we're going to be doing 10 minutes of madness in just a few minutes. And we're also going to be going through all 12 zodiac signs for collective readings. So feel free to stick around and listen for your sun, moon, rising sign. And also the personal reading list is also open. So if you would like to get a personal read during the live, if you want something more specific for you, you can go to madamadam.com, link in bio, and purchase a reading to be done during the live. All right. So yeah, lots of info. Always with Mondays, there's a lot to go over. So, but most importantly, thank you for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. We're going to get started with 10 minutes of madness in just a little bit. Tomorrow's your birthday. Excited for your zodiac reads. Very nice. Yes, thank you. Well, Sag is going to be first, so that's good. So yeah, to summarize, we are supporting charities during tonight's live. So make sure that if you resonate, that you support our causes. I support the girls and or the Title I teacher wish lists on my Instagram story and highlight reels. There's lots of sales going on at madamadam.com. And we're doing tarot, man. That's the gist. It's going to be a good time. So sit back, relax, grab a beverage. If you miss anything tonight, you can always watch the recording of the live on either Instagram or YouTube. All right. I'm sure we have some new people in this. Hello, hello. Welcome. "10 Minutes of Madness" is going to start in about 3 minutes or so. And if you're new and you don't know what that is, fear not. I would explain. If you're on YouTube, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for me. Babe, you might want to change your phone code. Just saw you punch it in on screen. Where? I don't think so. I was just opening my email from my work phone. Almost had a midlife existential crisis and nearly teenage angst kitchen scissor chopped my long hair clean off. That was close. Yes, been there. That's crazy. When you signed into your phone, it was in frame. Okay. I mean, I'm not really concerned. Yeah. No, I appreciate you, but like someone would have to have my phone for that to be a problem. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, we are about a minute away from 10 minutes of madness. Brahman, go lay down. All right, so if you do not know, 10 minutes of madness is the only opportunity you get to get a rapid fire 1 card reading from me. And to participate, all you have to do is put your first name and zodiac sign in the chat. So first names and zodiac signs, you can spam the chat all you want to. Once I call your name, please stop spamming the chat. There's no guarantee I'm going to get to everybody. There's quite a few of you. There's only one of me. Only 78 cards in 10 minutes. So yeah, sun, moon, or rising, it doesn't really matter. Pick one. It's just so that you know who I'm talking to. All right. 10 minutes of madness, first names and zodiac signs. We are going to begin with Ashley Nicole Aquarius on TikTok. Ashley Nicole Aquarius, my love, on TikTok. Let's see what we've got today. Death, my friend. Transformation station. You are not the same person anymore. You have to let things die so that you can have birth and the growth of new things. Sarah, you're a Libra on YouTube. Put up strong boundaries. 9 of Wands. Mindy, you're a Sag on Instagram. 8 of Wands energy. Right place, right time energy. Things are working out. Holly Mia, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. 8 of Wands energy. It's time to build consistency. Bree, you're a Cancer on YouTube. 2 of Pentacles energy for you. Simplicity, narrow it down. If it's not a priority, don't fuck with it. Christine, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. Don't drag the past into the present or it will stay in the future. Renee, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. 8 of Cups energy, babe. It's time to move on. Kat, you're a Leo on YouTube. Get out of your head. 8 of Swords. Isla, you're a Taurus on Instagram. Page of Wands energy, sorry. Page of Wands. It's time to rekindle the passion and get excited about life again. Amanda, you're a Libra on TikTok. 3 of Pentacles. Embrace teamwork and collaboration. Thomas, you're an Aquarius on YouTube. Queen of Wands energy. Make your moves in silence. Rise to your own authority. Seek permission from within. Jessica, you're a Virgo on Instagram. Page of Pentacles. The hard work pays off and new opportunities should come your way. Kristen, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. 3 of Cups for you. Friendship, camaraderie. Try to have some fun where you can. Let's see. Shauna, you're a Capricorn on YouTube. 9 of Cups for you, my friend. Don't be so stubborn right now. Don't be so fixed on how you expect things to go. Gretchen, you're a Virgo on Instagram. 6 of Wands energy. Find your tribe. They will lift you up and get you on the right path. Michelle, you're a Cancer on TikTok. The Wheel of Fortune, my friend. Fortune smiles. Take a chance. Daniel, you're a Pisces on YouTube. You need rest, my friend. Rest your mind, rest your body. Know when you've done enough. Tania, you're an Aries on Instagram. Manifest, my friend. It's time to create what you want for you. Holly Mia, I already did you, babe. Ashley, you're a Taurus on TikTok. 3 of Swords energy for you, my friend. Your disappointments come from your expectations. You only ever really hurt your own feelings. So try to wrap your head around that and get into the mindset of healing. Let's see. Naomi, you're a Libra on YouTube. Hanged Man for you, my friend. There's some reality that we have to accept. Try to see things from the other side here. Crystal, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. Aries energy for you. Remember who the fuck you are, and let's be honest about the responsibilities attached to your goals. Heather, you're a Pisces on TikTok. 9 of Swords energy for you. It's time to do something about your alone time that is more constructive. Instead of wallowing in the stress, let's do something about it. Kyle, you're a Gemini on YouTube. 5 of Cups energy. It's time to learn the emotional lessons, grieve the losses that need grieving. Sue, you're a Sag on Instagram. New chapters are unfolding for you. Endings and new beginnings in a major way. Chris, you're a Gemini on TikTok. 6 of Swords. It's about the slow and steady journey right now. It's about what you take with you and what you carry. So think about the daily routine and how you can make sure that you're carrying the right things with you day to day. Alex, you're a Pisces on Instagram. 4 of Cups energy. It's time to get the fuck up. Remember who you are. You had your pity party. Let's move on from it. Chris, you're a Gemini on TikTok. 4 of Pentacles. Be more frugal of where you're giving your energy, money, and time. Not everything deserves your attention and energy right now. Amanda, Sag on Instagram. Page of Cups for you, my friend. Trust your intuition. Crystal, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. Ace of Cups. Manifest emotionally. Follow those feelings. Cleanse and forgive. Barbara, you're an Aquarius on Instagram. 4 of Wands for you. Focus on your home, the commitments that you already have, and cleanse the space. Chris, you're a Virgo on TikTok. Stick to the plan, my friend. 3 of Wands energy. Tisha, a Leo on YouTube. Judgment for you, my friend. The truth always comes out. Focus on the facts, not the feelings. Lucas, you're a Virgo on Instagram. The Hermit. This is a solo journey that you have to figure out for yourself. It's about the wisdom that you gain right now and how you can apply it to your life. So make sure you're not over isolating, that you're not seeking out too much solitude, but that you're also using your solitude to gain wisdom. Okay. Brandy, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. Knight of Wands for you. Have courage. Things are happening faster than you realize. Sam, you're a Gemini on YouTube, my friend. Joy, optimism, positivity. The light is coming. Brighter days are ahead. Mary, you're a Capricorn on Instagram. Knight of Cups. Slow and steady as you go. Take your time. Take everything as it comes day by day. Christine, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Conflict is unavoidable. 5 of Swords energy. You're meant to learn lessons about how people behave right now. Sierra, you're a Taurus on YouTube. Chariot for you. You're not a work in progress. You're a success in progress. The trying has been the succeeding. You are already doing it. Emily, you're an Aries on Instagram. Tower energy, my friend. Something long overdue needs to be dealt with. And the longer you wait, the taller the tower, the harder the fall. So sooner than later, please. Laura, you're a Leo on TikTok. 10 of Wands energy. Passionate success comes with stress. The level of stress that you endure is directly related to how much you care. It's just a fact. Let's say Cheyenne, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Ace of Wands. It's time to light the match. It's time to burn the bridge if you have to. It's time to take your passionate self seriously. Amy, you're a Scorpio on Instagram. High Priestess for you, my friend. Patience, stillness. You have some self-discovery to do. Cece, you're an Aquarius on TikTok. Too much noise. 5 of Wands energy. Too many cooks in the kitchen. Too many voices. Too many opinions. It's important that you know what your truths are and what you're passionate about, separate from all that noise. Let's see. Heather, you're a Sag on Instagram. 6 of Pentacles energy for you. A more even exchange of energy. Please and thank you. It's time to be just as generous with you as you are with everybody else. Jessica, Pisces, Aries, cusp. 10 of Cups energy. Remember that we're seeking emotional abundance, that it's not about the money, the job, the tangible things. It's about how having those things is supposed to make you feel. First names and zodiac signs, my friends, if you would like to participate. Flynn, you're a Libra on TikTok. 7 of Swords for you. Deception. Don't rush and don't pick up responsibilities that don't belong to you. Let's not make other people's problems your problem. And be mindful of people that might not have your best interest right now. Marsha, Capricorn on Instagram, Queen of Pentacles energy, my love. You are the abundance. See the gratitude and you give gratitude to you, you know. Samantha, Sagittarius on TikTok, have hope. Things are working out. You just need to call upon some vulnerability. Trista, Aquarius on YouTube, Ace of Pentacles for you. Plant the seed. Take steps now so you can have growth sooner than you expect. Trey, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Turn to spirit at this time and your spiritual practices. Turn up the volume on them and let's be a bit more consistent. Stephanie, you're a Pisces on Instagram. Cut the toxicity. Ma'am, Page of Swords energy. Cut the toxic words, thoughts, and actions and toxic people right now. Candace, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Queen of Swords energy. Try not to expect issues, but don't be afraid to be honest with people if and when they come your way. Kev. Hey, Kev. Kev, you're a Gemini on TikTok. Have strength, my friend. Things are going to be challenging and you have to push through. Lisa, you're a Scorpio on TikTok. Act like you want it and it's yours. Leah, you're a Gemini on Instagram. Take better care of yourself right now. Empress energy, divine mother, divine feminine, mother nature. Treat yourself like a garden. Kayla, you're a Virgo on TikTok. Stand up for yourself. Fight for what you want. Savannah, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Communicate, talk it out. Don't keep it in. What was that? Nell, you're a Sag on YouTube. Knight of Pentacles for you. Slow and steady. Nothing changes unless you change it. It's important that you try to be in the moment as much as possible. Ella, you're a Pisces on Instagram. You can handle a lot, but it's important that we do things in moderation right now. Slow and steady. Take the time to balance out how you feel. Michelle, you're a Virgo on TikTok. Make sure you have the right support system around you. Gabrielle, you're a Gemini. Five of Pentacles is about the hardship that you're going through right now and the truth in it. There's no easy way out. There's no simple solution. The only way out is through. Jonathan, you're a Sag on TikTok. 7 of Pentacles for you. Reflection is where it's at right now. Your road to victory is dependent on you looking at how far you've come, seeing the victories for what they are, and really taking stock in them. Riley, you're a Sag on Instagram. The moon, my friend, mystery, duality, fear, uncertainty. You have to feel it out as you go. You have to trust and believe that you'll figure it out as you navigate, as you go. You know, you'll figure it out along the way. Gabby, you're a Capricorn on TikTok. 2 of Swords, logical decisions, not emotional ones. If you feel so strongly, do something about it. Spencer, you are a Capricorn on YouTube. King of Wands energy, my friend. We're waiting on you. You have to kick the door in. You have to show that you want it. Carly, you're a Gemini, Cancer, Leo. Ace of Swords for you. Say it out loud. Don't keep it in. Do things logically now, not emotionally. Allie, you're a Scorpio on YouTube, King of Pentacles. You want things that matter. You want things that are going to stick and have longevity. So you have to be willing to do the work. Nothing is going to happen overnight. Nothing is going to be miraculous. It's going to take a lot of work and dedication. Jody, Aries. The Fool, my friend. Fresh start, leap of faith, new beginning. It's time to trust and believe. Take the risk. Zoe, you're a Leo on Instagram, King of Swords for you. Wisdom is the deal here. Focus on the facts, not the feelings. You don't need to change anything. You just need to be honest and focus on what's true right now. Let's see what else. First names and zodiac signs. Samara, you're a Pisces. 7 of Cups for you, my friend. Emotional indecision. We're not quite sure where to go, but it doesn't really matter what you choose right now. What matters is what feels right for you right now. Follow your gut. Amanda, you're a Cancer on TikTok. Face things head on. Knight of Swords energy. Have courage. Stephanie, you're a Gemini on TikTok. Queen of Cups. Make sure that your wellness and self-care is a top priority right now. Andrea, you're a Libra on Instagram. Justice for you, my friend. Life's not fair, but you can do what you can to try to make things fair for you. So control your own karma to the best of your ability. Worry about the boomerang effect of your own energy. I only got 5 more left. Let's see. First names and zodiac signs. Antoinette, you're a Taurus on TikTok, 2 of Wands. Zoom out, embrace the larger point of view right now. You're too close to some things to see them clearly. Ashley, you're a Sag. The lovers, my friend, you always have a choice. Always. Choose for yourself. Jessica, you're a Scorpio on Instagram. Do it right or don't do it at all. Devil energy, get out of your own way. Elaine, you're an Aries on YouTube. Love yourself a bit harder. Be a bit more compassionate with yourself. Remember that all you owe anyone is truth and kindness, but that has to begin with you being honest and kind with yourself first. And last but not least, Eleanor, the Aries, my friend. All of your hard work pays off if you tend to the soil properly. That seed should yield some fabulous fruit for you. The money is coming around. Very good. That's it. More like 15 minutes of madness, but what are you going to do? Thank you for participating, those of you that have. Oh, thank you, Kayla. And don't be discouraged, my friends. Stick around. We are going to be doing all 12 zodiac signs. So listen for your sun, your moon, your rising. And if you would like a personal read, head to the website, madamadam.com. How's your thumb doing? Can you get a nail soon? No, yeah. She could have put a nail on it now if I wanted to, but I wanted to let it go a little bit longer. It's doing really well, and I didn't want to jinx it. Yeah, you're very welcome. No worries, everybody. It is Sag season, so we're going to start with Sagittarius, and we'll be doing some personal reads in between. Yeah, no, Crystal, it's doing really well. May I ask, where do I find out my moon? I know I'm in Aries. Oh, okay. So you want to do your chart, right? So there's a lot of free apps that will do your chart for you. So you need to know the date and time you were born, obviously the location, but that's the info that you need. And I use Chani, Chani. I use that one. It's good to see you as well. Welcome. Hi. I know it's Sag season. Can you believe it? It's crazy. Right? Yes. Chani is such a well-designed app. Fantastic. Yeah, right? I love it. It's so great. Very well done. Did you see Stranger Things? Not yet. No, I'm not sure I have I'm not sure that I have any interest anymore. I think we might have waited too long and I kind of lost interest. So we'll see. We'll probably get there. We just don't feel like an immediate need to gotta see it, But I know we will. Dogs are doing good. They're chilling right now with Dustin, hanging out. Happy Monday. So we're going to get started with zodiacs in just a moment. While I give us a good shuffle, a brief reminder about the charities that we are helping out today. We are helping out Title I teachers on my Instagram story and on my highlight reels that say help a teacher. And we're also raising money for I Support the Girls, which is a fabulous organization that provides essentials and menstrual hygiene products to people in need. Also, it is the last day for my super massive after Thanksgiving Cyber Monday sale. So make sure you check out my Instagram story for all of that. What else do you like to watch? I don't know. I mean, it depends. I mean, we like a little bit of everything, but I mean, I like spooky shit, honestly. But I feel like we just watched something too. We've been getting into Welcome to Derry, and I've been enjoying that. That's a lot of fun. I don't know. We have a lot of shows that we like to repeat watch. Yes, Yellow Jackets is a lot of fun. That one's really cool. But yeah, we have a lot of like comfort shows, background noise shows that we like to put on. Like we're watching New Girl again. We're always watching Bob's Burgers and shit like that, you know. So how does this work? I'd like to donate and also get a short live reading tonight. Yeah. So there's no option to donate on YouTube directly, unfortunately. But you can go to my Instagram story. I'm sorry. You can go to my Instagram story and check out the Title I teacher lists and see if you can donate some school supplies. Or you can go to my Instagram bio and donate money to I Support the Girls directly. And if you want to get a personal read, you just have to visit my website, madamadam.com. As a Title I teacher myself, you using your platform like this makes such a big difference for our students. Thank you for all you do and for being you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, no, it's the least I can do. I mean, I hope that I'm making some impact. I hope that people are donating something to these teachers, you know. Oh, I hope I'm not doing it for nothing. That's the only thing I worry about, is that I'm posting people's teacher lists and just for nothing, you know. So, but I guess, you know, spreading the word is at least something that I can do. So, yeah. Thank you so much. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I think this might be a shorter live than normal, but we'll see how it goes. All right, Sag, you guys are up first. Mm. Mm-hmm. So, Sag. My Sag need to reconnect and remember who we are. Emperor energy. Remember who we are. Sag needs to remember who we are, and let's be honest about the responsibilities required to achieve our goals. What's it going to take? Is it going to take late night? Is it going to take, early nights so we can have early mornings? What's it going to take? Three of Swords energy as well. We've been disappointed. We've been let down. We've been hurt. So in order for us to heal properly, we need to, we got to look in the mirror, remember who we are, and come back, So more than anything in this process, Sag, we need to make sure we have the right support system around us. I call it doing an audit of your heartstrings. So some people might not deserve access to you right now while you are in a state of healing, figuring some shit out and coming back to yourself. It's a good idea to make sure that you've got loved ones that get it around you, So we just want to make sure that the way that you're loving people is coming back to you. The way that you're choosing people is coming back to you. All right. Very good. Last card was Six of Cups. All right. On my personal list, I have Crystal for a 3 card. Thank you, Vanessa. Thank you. All right, Crystal, let's see what we've got. Yeah. It's a really good time for reflection so that you can figure out what practical move is the right move for you. So 7 of Pentacles energy, reflection, taking stock in how far you've come. Your road to victory is dependent on looking back, on figuring out what works for you, what you enjoy, what doesn't work for you, and why. Is your heart even in it? Do you even really care? Right? So, 2 of Swords energy as well. This is so that we can make practical and logical informed decisions, so you can figure out, like, if I care so much about this, maybe I should do something about it. and reflecting on what works for you so that you can be practical and use what works toward your goals. And then 9 of Pentacles energy as well. Once you do that, you can walk your walk, act like you want it, dress the part, look the part, act the part. You can be about it, So it sounds like we need to reestablish why it is that we do what we do. Is this even worth it to you anymore? It's time to take some stock in it and consider how far we've come and the distance it's taken us. And then it's like a breath of fresh air, it's like oh, that's why I'm doing this. That's right. And then you remember and you kind of get back to it, All right. You're very welcome, Crystal. Thank you. Welcome. If you're just joining us, the reading list is open. If you would like to get a personal read, head to madamadam.com. Link in bio. All right. Next on the zodiac wheel, we have Capricorn. Cappy Caps. Yes. Perfection. Welcome, welcome. All right. Well, my Capricorns, you're in your own way, my friends. You're in your own way. So you probably know what needs to happen. You probably know the steps to take. We're just lacking some conviction. We're lacking some passion. We're lacking some fire, We're feeling the devil energy. You're in your own way, my friend. So 2 of Cups energy suggests that you talk about this, that you communicate your feelings. 2 of Cups energy is emotional communication for the sake of healing, talking it out to understand and heal better. And maybe that's where we need to gain some confidence from, Capricorns. Maybe opening up to someone you trust can block out that devil energy, and rekindle that fire. All right. Okay, on my personal list, I have Vanessa with a 1 card. All right, let's see what we've got. Ace of Wands energy for you as well. Yes, ma'am. It's time to light the match. Burn the bridge if you have to. It's time to trailblaze that passionate path. It's time to find your light through the darkness, you know? Is that a doggo snore? Can you hear that? Oh my God, that's crazy. Yeah, that's Gemelli snoring on the couch over there. That's crazy. You can hear that. But yes, you're an Aries. That's perfect. Yeah, the wands are a fire sign thing. So yeah, it's kind of time to call upon that Aries energy, you know, the pride, the passion. It's kind of time to call upon that. Yeah, you're very welcome. Everybody's wondering about the snoring too. Yep, that's Jamali. Passed out on the couch, snoring the night away. All right, Aquarius is up next. I was like, why am I breathing like that? No, it's the English bulldog doing her thing. No, we have not got to Cancer yet. Bulldogs are something else, that's for sure. All right, Aquarius. Lots of wands today, chat. Lots of wands. Lots of need for ignition, initiative, passion, fire. Wow. Aquarius. So straightforward, what this says is it's time to zoom out and embrace the larger perspective to see the big picture so that you can kick the door in, pick your path properly for you and make it happen. And then you're in the right place at the right time to make the things happen that you want to make happen. So Eight of Wands energy is that magic is happening for you. Spirit is speaking, whether you realize it or not. You know, things are working out. So try to see the big picture, Aquarius. Embrace the larger point of view. Trailblaze your own path. Kick the door in. Lead with initiative. Lead with passion. And know that you're in the right place. You're where you're meant to be. I like it. Okay, next I have Nina. All right, Nina just resigned. Oh, hang on, I fucked up. Okay, Nina just resigned from an awful job, torn between pursuing quick income at a new job and building my own version of what a business in my field should be, or slower income. At least that's where it cuts off for me. Well, let's see what we've got for you, Nina. Get a new job or set up the business. Okay. Well, this is such a tarot fucking answer, but there's going to be stress no matter what you choose, you know? No matter which avenue you take, you're going to wonder if the other one was the right one. So, 9 of Swords energy, both of them are going to cause you a great amount of stress. You are to lean in the direction of whatever it is shows you your value. You know, I know, don't we hate that? Queen of Pentacles energy says that you need to be grateful for you, that you need to see the value that you have, that you are the abundance, you are the prize, you are the thing. So whatever allows you to feel that feeling, go that direction. Okay? And then to get started, the suggestion is Two of Pentacles energy. It's to keep it simple. Keep it simple. Narrow down your priorities. And if it's not a priority to you, don't worry about it. Don't fuck with it. But just make sure that whatever you choose is one of those priorities. Okay? Yeah, you're very welcome. I'm glad that makes sense. All right, Pisces is up next. Don't forget to tap the screen, share the live. Engagement goes a long way. Thank you so much for being here and joining me tonight. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Wow. Well, Pisces, it looks like opportunities are coming our way. Yeah, you got Page of Pentacles energy here. Opportunities are coming our way based on our hard work, and it basically is a sign of how hard we've been working and the fruits of our labor starting to show. The problem is this damn 10 of Swords. And with new opportunities coming our way, Pisces starts to get like, oh, like, here we go again. Am I going to fuck this up again? Am I going to make the same old mistakes again? Like, oh, you know? So we want to make sure that you're not dragging the past into the present, Pisces, because you will end up on your face again if you don't fucking quit, you know? So handling these things is 9 of Cups energy, making sure that you're not holding on and that you're not being too stubborn about how you expect things to go, but that you know, that you're not rigid about expecting things to be just so, you know. It's kind of like the kind of passionate like delusion of grandeur we can have when we're like just starting out something, like let's say like you're getting back into the gym or something like that, and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go fucking super early in the morning, I'm gonna go for 3 hours 4 days a week, and it's like, babe, let's worry about day one, you know. Let's just worry about showing up first. You know. So let's loosen our grip. We can get what we want, but we just have to be a bit more loose about how that has to happen for us. But let's not repeat old mistakes. On my personal list, I've got 3 cards for Nicole S. All right, Nicole, my friend, your 3 cards are 2 of Wands, 4 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Very nice. Yeah, this all tells me that you're trying really hard, that you're really pushing it, that you're hyper focused, vigilant, and you got to know that you're on the right path, you know, that you're already doing it, you're already moving properly. So you've got 8 of Wands energy here, right place, right time. Shit's happening for you, whether you realize it or not. Everything that you threw into the air is starting to like move and come into play. You know, things are starting to happen. So 2 of Wands energy, Nicole, we want you to zoom out and embrace the larger picture here. See things from a greater perspective, a greater point of view. You might be a little too close to some things to see them clearly. And 4 of Swords energy, you got to rest. You got to know when you've done enough. You know, 4 of Swords energy, rest the mind, rest the body, know when you've done enough, when you've held up your end of the table, when you did what you said you would do. Like, that's it, you know? So you're in a good spot. You can coast for a second, you know? Let things unfold. Let things happen. All right. We are breezing through these readings tonight. This is going to be a much shorter live than normal. If you would like a personal read, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. Now we are moving on to Aries. The chat is a bit quiet tonight. Yeah. What's up, Pauline? How are you? Love you too. Thank you for being here. I think a lot of people are just kind of listening, you know? Tough Monday and happy to chill here. Well, I'm happy you're here as well. So welcome. Feel free to take it. Take all the chill space you need. All right, Aries, my friends, let's see what we have. All right. Interesting. Aries, I'm going to tell you a little story for your reading today. Aries, you are someone that, you know, has always loved, let's say, I don't know, watermelon, right? You're someone who has always loved watermelon. And you thought, you know what? I'm going to grow my own. I'm going to take the time and I'm going to plot out the land and I'm going to grow some watermelon, you know? So you plant the seeds, you take the time and you grow, you water it and take care of it properly. And lo and behold, over some time, you sure enough have your first harvest of watermelon. And how cool is that? You know? So now, Aries, now is the part where you've done this, right? You know you like watermelon. And now that you've taken the time to learn how to grow your own watermelon, now you're looking at it and you're like, huh, do I even still like watermelon? And if I do, maybe this process has taught me that I might like watermelon, but that doesn't mean I have to grow it myself, you know? So we take some time and we look at the work that we've done. We take time to look at the process that we've been through here, growing our own watermelons. And now we harvest the fruit. We have space to grow something new, right? So the only advice here is to just make sure that you put a fence around it. Whatever you decide to grow next, you just make sure that you protect it. That's all. So yeah, so that's the read for Aries. So 7 of Pentacles energy. It's time to reflect and take stock in the things that you've grown already. What has worked for you, what hasn't worked for you, what's been a success, what's not been a success, and what do you want to plant now? Based on the knowledge that you've gained in that reflection, what do you want to plant now, right? Like what new things for you do you want to try next? And now it's just remember to maintain the boundaries. Remember to protect yourself along the way. And remember what I say, friends, 2 things about boundaries. 1, people often don't have a problem with boundaries until they apply to them. And building boundaries isn't about building up a wall and hiding behind it. It's more about putting on the armor and getting back out there. Okay? All right. Next on my list, I have Maria. 3 cards for Maria N. What's up, Maria? How are you, my friend? Happy to be here. You are my Monday energy to guide my week. I'm happy to be. All right. Let's see what we've got. It looks like you're carrying a lot of stress right now because you're impending some major shift. You're expecting some big change or major event or major shift or change to happen. So you're carrying a lot on you right now. So whatever this thing is that you're preparing for, it's giving tower energy. So something long overdue that needs to be dealt with, that we're kind of preparing for and setting ourselves up for, you know? So 10 of Wands energy, you got to remember that passionate success comes with stress. So the level of stress that you are enduring is related to how much you care about things right now. And then I guess just the advice for you is to keep it simple and to make sure that you're making practical and logical decisions, that we're not letting our emotions tie us up, that we're still being, or that we're using our head, you know? Your head bitch at work this week. Okay. Cute. Keep it practical, my friend. Keep it logical. And stress equals care. And trying to take deep breaths and make decisions from a thought out place. Yes, that is what's best. Because this is going to bring about change. Change that is sudden. All right. Try to leave the feelings out of it, my friend. Taurus. Oh, thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. All right. Taurus, my friends, if you can hold out just a little bit longer, things will get better than you expect. If you can hold out a little bit longer, my friends, your emotional wishes can be granted. We just want to make sure that you are able to hold that grip. Brighter days are ahead. The sun is rising. Choose the joy. And make sure that you zoom out and you see the big picture here. A lot of redundant cards today. But yeah, if we can see the big picture, Taurus, then we can then we can maybe have more hope to hold out for the brighter, you know? We just got to hold out a little bit longer. No, we have not done Gemini yet. On my personal list, I have Cass. Taken a lot of hits professionally in the last month, wondering what I should focus on. All right. Let us see. Well, what we should focus on is coming up with a plan that promotes something more peaceful. So, trying to plan something that is more moderate, that is more manageable. So, Four of Cups energy, little woe is me, a little pity party, a little down in the dumps about it. So, while you're trying to find your focus, the long-term goal should be something manageable, something that has more peace, you know? So, and that implies like planning adjustments, cutting things off, replacing things, wrapping things up. You know what I mean? Good. I'm glad you know, Cass. That's great. But I mean, you're allowed to have your pity party. You know, your feelings are real and you're allowed to have them. So process them and feel them. But then, like, let's start planning towards the more peaceful thing. Very good. All right. Geminis are up next. You're welcome. Thank you. Geminis. Lots of emotions running around, Geminis. Lots of feelings. We've got Nine of Cups energy here, which is about stubborn. Thank you, Cranebows. I appreciate that. Thank you. We've got some stubborn energy. We need to loosen our grip a little bit. Seven of Cups energy. emotional indecision. We're not quite sure what to choose or where to go or what the right move is, that kind of thing. And the thing with the Seven of Cups, though, is that it doesn't really matter what you choose. What matters is what feels right for you, you know? So you got to follow your heart. You got to follow that feeling, you know? And the problem, though, is like Four of Cups energy. We might have forgot who we are a little bit. We might have given up slightly. So you got to remember who you are and what it's going to take to get what you want, you know? So choose for you, my friend. Choose for you, Gemini. Right. Next on my personal list, I have Wendy D. 3 cards for you as well. All right, Wendy. Yeah, we're waiting on you, my friend. King of Wands energy, you got to take the initiative. You have to lead with passion and inspiration. You have to lead by example. Show that you want it, that you're loyal to your causes and to your goals. If you feel so strongly about it, then logically you should do something about it. And then Chariot energy, propulsion, victory, movement. You're already on the right path. You know, you have to trust yourself and know that you're not a work in progress, but that you're a success in progress, and the trying has been a succeeding and you're already doing it. So we're waiting on you. We're waiting on you to take the initiative and show that you want it. As long as you use your head, you'll steer yourself properly. Cancers are up next. All right, Cancer's in the house. Very nice. Cancers, it looks like you've been in kind of a fight, you know, that you've been kind of in like a survival mode maybe, um or maybe some kind of like fight or flight, or we're in a defensive mode or something. But it is important that you advocate for yourself right now and that you fight for what it is that you want. But in the meantime, while you're doing that, it is important that you take some time for reflection, some high priestess energy, some reflection, and some soul search. So you can remember what you're fighting for, you know, because honestly, Cancer, I'd hate to break it to you, but you're not done. It's going to take some time. You're going to be fighting for a minute and you're going to get burnt out. You're going to get stressed. You're going to get frustrated and you're going to want to quit. You're going to want to give up. So it's important that you take some high priestess time and remember what it is exactly that you're fighting for, you know? So this is all this passion comes with some soul search. The High Priestess is symbolic of what it means to read tarot, what it means to look within, you know? So. I know it hurts to hear. I know. All right. Next on my list, I have Celine. Celine L. One card for you. All right, Celine, your one card is Three of Pentacles for you, my friend. You are not to do everything alone. You are to seek out help and counsel. You are to find teamwork and collaboration. It's the best way for you to get things done. All right. Next, we have Leo. Fits with your read as well. Good. I love when we are able to resonate with other people's readings. All right, Leo, then Virgo, then Libra, and Scorpio. All right. Well, Leos, you're in a good spot. Eight of Wands energy, right place, right time energy. So things are happening for you, whether you realize it or not. It might be a little bit slower than we would like, or not on a timeline that we agree with, but it is happening. So, Hierophant energy, Leo, we have to take some time to let all this sink in as well. You know, we have to give it time to build and develop into habits, you know? So this is the time when we kind of reassess and create some simple habits for us, consistent things that we can do daily to make alterations and changes. Six of Swords energy as well. It's got to be slow and steady. It's got to be day to day. The bad thing has already happened. It's done, you know, and now it's just being on the other side of that thing, the aftermath of it. And Six of Swords energy as well is about the daily, you know. So Leos, you're where you need to be right now. Probably further along than you realize. We are in an appropriate space to make some habitual changes, you know? I always say to keep it simple. And my simple plan is always get up, take care of yourself, and do what you can. But if you're just going to get up and not try, then like, what are we doing? You know? Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so that was Leo's. Sasha P, you have a reading up here. Oh, no, wait, no, you don't. Sorry. Sasha signed up for class. Thank you so much. Perfect. Virgos are up next. I like simple too, honestly. Mary, I'm with you. All right, Virgos. In a nutshell, Virgos, this is reading like, hey. I know we're excited. We're planting a new seed. We've got a new toy. We've got a new opportunity. We've got a new thing. We've got a new seed that we're planting. You know, something that we're new and excited about, right? So Temperance says, hey, slow and steady, everything in moderation. You know, take your time. It's going to be a process. The Seven of Swords says, don't rush. And don't try to do any quick things with this. Don't try to find any shortcuts for these things, you know? So plant the seed properly, give it the time that it needs, give it the energy and attention that it needs to grow properly. So Virgos have got some new stuff they're engaging in, and we just want to make sure that you do it right. That we don't rush. We don't seek out any shortcuts. Do it right or don't do it at all. All right. We've got Libra and Scorpio left, which I'm pretty confident we should be able to knock out in the next 20 minutes. So if you'd like to get a personal read, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. All right, Libra. Libra, My Libras, it looks like you've learned a lot this year. Your hermit journey has been one for the books, my friend. So, you also have the Hierophant here. So connecting the hermit with the Hierophant. On your hermit journey, you should have gained some wisdom and some light or enlightenment that you can use to create new spiritual daily practices for yourself so that you can attack your life head on, you know? So, hermit energy, the things that you've learned this year, how can you apply them to something spiritual in your life that is consistent? So, like, as an example, maybe you've learned a lot this year and you keep going back to getting tarot readings. So, you thought, hey, why don't I learn to read tarot for myself? You know, that's your Hierophant practice that you want to work on that daily. And then that gives you some excitement in your life, you know? So, give that some thought. And if you'd like to take tarot classes, they're on the website. And if you use the code holiday50 before tomorrow, you get 50% off of classes. Yes. All right. Molly V is on my list with a 1 card. Molly, your 1 card. Um, your 1 card is conflict, my friend. 5 of Swords energy. Conflict is unavoidable. And you have to be okay with being the bad guy every now and then. People are going to make you the villain so that they feel better about what they're doing, you know? So you have to navigate conflict, and it's meant to show you some lessons about some people, you know? Last but not least, we are on to Scorpio. Jennifer, love it. I saw an X 2 times in 3 days. What could it mean? Jen, yeah, not everything means something. I think that means that you need to move or you need to change up the places that you go on the regular. But not everything has to mean something. I don't think that fucking means anything, you know? All right, Scorpios. Scorpios are learning some rough lessons right now. We're taking some hits. Scorpios, if you want what you want, your goals, it seems, are things that are steadfast, that have longevity, that stick, that really have a hold, things that are reliable, right? So for that, you're gonna have to be willing to do the work. And it looks like we're learning some rough lessons along the way. We're having to deal with some grief, emotional negatives that outweigh the positives. So you have to try not to react. You've got enough of your own shit going on. So you got to just be honest with people. You know, Queen of Swords energy. You've got your own stuff to worry about, your own work to do, your own changes to make. So it's best that you try not to expect issues, but when issues arise, that you're not afraid to speak on them and be direct. You know. Okay. Amber. 3 cards for you, my friend. Amber. Moderation, intuition, karma. Very nice. Amber, you're not going to be able to understand your intuition if you're not able to still yourself enough to hear it, you know? So you've got Temperance in the Page of Cups. Temperance is like, whoa, now, slow down, everything in moderation, slow and steady, measure your feelings. Page of Cups energy is like, yeah, what Temperance said, trust your intuition and listen to it. And Justice is like about karma, and it's about understanding 2 things. One, that like, you know, life's not fair and that blows, but like also that you can control your own karma to a degree. You can do something to make sure that you are, you know, at least participating in getting the things that you want. So Amber, we need to listen to our feelings a bit more and our intuition. But if you're going to do that, you have to try to find moments of peace. You know? Do what's fair for you. What's justifiable for you. And try your best to worry about your own karma and the boomerang effect of your own energy right now. All right. Well, we're done with the zodiac reads. All we have left are personal readings. Let's see. Leah W. 1 card for you. Leah, my love, King of Pentacles energy. If you want what you want, you have to be willing to do the work. You have to be willing to get your hands dirty. Nothing's going to happen overnight. It's going to take some time. You're welcome. Any other holiday specials you're doing right now? Yes. So classes are 50% off with the code HOLIDAY50. Certain private sessions, my Zodiac reading and my Fool's Journey reading, they are both priced at 50% off right now. Cameos, I think, are down to $10 for a limited time, $13 until the end of the year. And merch is also on sale on the website as well. T-shirts, I think, are $12, and everything else is on sale. So yeah, quite a bit actually. All right, Chaz. One card. What is the deepest truth about what is happening right now with today's events and new information? What is the deepest truth for Chaz? Well, it's Ace of Swords energy, Chaz. So it's a few things. One, it's not personal. Two, be ready for conflict, be ready for fight. Three, we have to leave the feelings out of this. And it's time for action. So yeah, I guess the deepest truth of an Ace of Swords is like, hey, get ready for action. It's time to use your head and get moving. It's not personal. Sierra P. One card for you as well. Sierra, one card for you, my friend. Ace of Pentacles, plant that seed. Take that first step. If you want something to happen, the Ace of Pentacles is the sign for you to take your first steps towards making that happen. So buy the supplies, book the appointment, make the phone call, spark the conversation, do what you need to do to begin. Yeah, all you can do is work on it, you know? That's it. So you're doing it. Just a few minutes left. If you would like to get a personal read, head to madamadam.com, link in bio. My next live after tonight is going to be Thursday. Thursday afternoon, and then Thursday evening is Subscriber Live. It used to be Saturdays, but we flipped it to Thursdays. So, and ironically, the feedback on that was really positive. A lot of my subscribers were like, oh, great, I really can't make weekends. And I'm like, really? I would think that like having like a Saturday being, you know, notoriously or stereotypically the most available day for the most amount of people, you would think, right? But no, they were like, no, Thursday works better for me because on the weekends they've got other shit that they do that they can't do during the week. So it's like on the weekdays, their evenings are not planned for, you know? So, but yeah, so Thursday afternoon, I'll be back to do more paid reads and stuff and chit chat and hang out. Thursday night is going to be a subscriber or super fan or YouTube member live. And then it's just business as usual. So yeah. Yeah, right. Thank you, Gabs. You hit it exactly. The weekends, the weeknights, I'm at home resting after work. It's perfect for lives. Yeah. Yeah, I'm discovering that. Weekends, it's a lot of competition for lives, you know? I have a quote from you on my bathroom mirror. I love your reads. Thank you, Savannah. Which one? What's it say? I'm always curious which turn of phrase people have gravitated toward. Correct the tailspin. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't use that one a whole lot. So that had to be a very niche thing that stood out to you. So that's great. It's been very helpful. Good. I'm so glad. The cute light on your table. Oh no, that's my microphone for Instagram. My favorite phrase of yours is "You're not a work in progress, you're a success in progress." Yeah, that's a good one too. Um, don't forget, like I said, classes are on sale, cameos are on sale, merch, private sessions are on sale for the moment. I'll be adjusting that tomorrow, so jump on it while you can. And classes are going to be a really good time. They're just Zoom. They're a couple hours long. They're also recorded. So if you miss anything or if you have to go or there's an emergency and you can't make it to class, you still get it sent to you, the recording. And thank you for doing sales. I know it's the holidays, but thanks for thinking of us. No, absolutely. I want to make it accessible to people for sure. How would I know if I'm ready to take the advanced class? Already did beginner and not sure about advanced. Well, the advanced class is what I can tell you is that everyone that comes to the advanced class, they always leave feeling that they knew more than they realized. Yes, it's the chariot you're talking about on YouTube. Yes. Um, so the 102 class, the advanced class, it's more of a workshop. It is a slight lecture where we talk about the grid and um, we dive into the cards with a little bit more detail, with a little bit more poetry and nuance. And then we also do 2 or 3 exercises. So the 102 is really to excuse me, my nose itches. The 102 is really to put the stuff into practice, you know? So I think if you've got the beginner down, then why not? you know? Yeah, you're welcome. And use the code HOLIDAY50 to get a discount. All right, my friends. Well, that's the buzzer. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It's been a pleasure. Don't forget to engage with the content. Check out everything on sale on the website. And I will see you guys Thursday afternoon. All right. Have a great evening. Thank you so much for flying Star Tours. It's been fantastic. If it's more like a workshop, do you find there's enough variation with the people who attend and the examples you do to make attending multiple times beneficial? Yes. Yeah, I think that multiple attendances can be beneficial because we do different exercises, you know? So yeah, for sure. But anyway, thank you guys so much again. Have a great evening. I'll see you guys later on Thursday. Have a great week and make sure you engage with the content. A little bit goes a long way. Thank you guys so much for donating to I Support the Girls and supporting all Title I teachers. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye, guys.